Hello, welcome to Daily Wellbeing with Gemma. I'd like you to join me in playing a little game. So you're going to need a pen or pencil and some paper for this. And I'm going to ask you to time yourself for a minute. So when we start, you can pause this video. Very straightforward and simple. What I would like you to do in 1 minute is have a go at drawing a house. So pause and off you go. Okay, so hopefully you're back having spent a minute doing that. And if you haven't already done it, it's very important that you do before you listen to the end of the video. Because what I'd like us to do now is allocate some points for your house. And if you've not already done it, it wouldn't really be fair. So, if your house is 3D in shape, give yourself 2 points. If your house has got the classic 4 windows, give yourselves 2 points. If you've drawn a chimney, give yourself 1 point. If you have drawn people waving in the windows, give yourself a point. If you've got a front door with a letterbox, give yourself a point. If you've got a garden path, give yourself a point. If you've drawn some sort of tree nearby to the house, give yourself a point. And if you have drawn kind of smoke coming out of the chimney of the house, give yourself a point. So that's a total of 10 points. Count up, see what you've got. And then I'd just like you to notice how you feel about that. Sometimes I do this activity in groups and it can be really nice to share. So if anybody else was watching this video with you, you might want to talk about it. But interesting things that often come up are, well, that wasn't very fair. You didn't tell me all those things before I started. So you might be a little bit annoyed at me or annoyed at yourself that, I could have done those things if I'd have known in advance that you wanted me to do them. And I guess the analogy there really is about setting goals and knowing what it is you're aiming for. So on the one hand, it's really important that when we're starting out doing something, we know what it is we're trying to achieve, because then we know we can be successful, we can tick those boxes. On the flip side, some of you might have drawn some really cool things that I did not award points for. So you might have got animals, you might have drawn it in an architectural style, you might have put loads of little interesting details that I didn't score any points for. And so you might feel that this is unfair because actually I've not valued your creative contributions. And that's the other side to goal setting really, is that sometimes if you're being really narrow, if I told everybody just to draw the house and the list of everything I was after, maybe they wouldn't do all those innovative things. So when you're working with other people, yes, set yourself goals, but do you allow some room for creativity and for new ideas? So there's not really necessarily a takeaway lesson to go and do something, but I certainly hope that it gets you thinking about your approach. When you're given tasks, do you like to know up front what it is you've got to do? When you're setting yourself goals, how specific are you? How much do you just bring in your own spontaneity and freedom? And these are things for you to notice as you go forward into the week, looking at what you're trying to achieve and what you might be helping others to achieve over that week. So I hope you had fun with that. Do try it out on others, compare what you got and see how you feel when you stack up the scoring system against what you actually did. I will see you next time. Bye.